why is the academic world so interested in asking questions? Because questions demand answers, and that demands someone who can give them, which is us, and keeps us employed. It's like the medical profession. Why is it obsessed with treatment? Because treating illnesses means they last forever, and that keeps us employed as doctors. If I'm selling a product, it has to be transitory. It's got to be something that wears out or becomes obsolete. Otherwise, I don't remain employed, selling you all these goodies. Why does religion constantly tell you you're wrong? Because if you were right, you wouldn't want my services as a priest. So I rejoice to hear your confession. I'm not going to condemn you for it, my goodness, no. You're keeping me employed. Oh my goodness, Marshall, you're a cynic. Yes. Because you shall know the truth of the world of the transitory, good and evil, porridge soup mix. Ooh, the two don't go together. No, they don't, do they? You shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Free of what? Free of this world, of course. The contradictions of the transitory. To be valued but ever vanishing. Which means you are ever in want. Well, that's very sad. The Buddhists knew the answer instantly. Stop wanting. Control the mind. Sit there in the middle of nowhere, a tomb, a cave, pyramid if necessary. I mean, shut it all out. I don't want to have anything to do with any of it. But then, of course, death dawns on you. You think, oh dear, that's not what I want. Rest comes to all men too soon and for too long, and all I've done is entered into it before my time. I've closed my eyes, closed my ears, closed my senses. And what have I got? Perfection of death. A complete absence of everything. What is joy? What is life? It's in change and in contrast. And in the midst of this experience of life, you want fullness of life, not its exclusion. You delight in the contrast, good and bad. What? Life eternal. We've achieved the mortification of God. That's what the modern world is. We've killed God. life becomes so conforming, so continuous, so alike, that there is no life. Our God is permanently perfect, unchanging. I mean, how could you get any better? He's perfect. There's no room for change. There's no room for life, you see. Life is change. You've achieved an eternal state, but an eternal state of death, which I am come that you might have life, have it more abundantly. Life eternal, that's an oxymoron, you think. God is perfect, he stopped living altogether, he simply is. Not at all. He's changed from glory into glory, into glory, into glory. The eternity is the eternity of the unlimited, unbounded, ever new, ever expanding, life abundant, life eternal. I am come that you might have life, and have it more abundantly. So you choose change. You're alive. Life is exciting, wonderful, ever new. Certainly you have to be careful and learn the rules to avoid change that actually wipes you out. That's not the path to life eternal. Change that does wipe you out. Be reasonable. So we take care of our kids to make decisions, good decisions, not bad ones. The pursuit of the good is very important to instill in them, that they might have life, life eternal. Thank you, Heavenly Dad. Well, think of it, you fall in love, you marry the person, you commit to life. Well, this is very noble, this is very good. And then you think, what should we do, love, now? We could have a family. Yes, I suppose we could. That would give us something nice to do, wouldn't it? A reason for living. Chaos. Of course. Kids are a nice random influence to introduce into our idyllic setting, to give us life. We want the fun of creating, devoting to, loving, the variety, the change. You see, we are full of life still. So we have a family. And of course we get into deep water very quickly. I mean, my goodness, it's more than we can handle. And now, oh my goodness, the wife's gone off me, or the husband's gone off me, or seems to be occupied doing something else, not focused on me. In fact, focused on the kids. Not me at all. Oh. I suppose I should help her because I love her. It's not what I expected there. Is that so? What you can do about it? Well, I'm going to be faithful and true. Where's the joy? Well, it's in being faithful and true. Okay. And what happens? You were faithful and true, but she wasn't. Oh, there you go. What you going to do now? You're going to do the same thing again and again and again? I don't think so. You need God, mate. Not man. Well, in this case, not woman. And what's God's answer? Oh, God's answer is the same as yours. He decides to have a family. You're it. You're his children. Oh. Does that mean he has the problems I have? That somehow it leads to a dead end? Don't think so. He's infinite. But whatever the answer is, he's more likely to have it than you. Well, yes, I can imagine that, yes. Thank you, Heavenly Dad. Hey, cynic, it's not that bad. Whatsoever's good and lovely, think on these things. See how you get on. You'll be filled with gratitude, thankfulness. You'll find life is singing to you. Come what may, you're still filled with gratitude. You've entered into life. Life eternal. Thank you, Heavenly